One of the main campaigns I want to run next year focuses on healthy relationships and positive sexuality. Due to poor sex education in schools, a lot of people end up coming to university without having learnt about the importance of consent in forming relationships. I want to tackle this head on, running workshops in halls, distributing information and using social media to teach people about the importance of consent and how to form healthy relationships. There are so many students out there who could benefit from the women's movement, but they just don't know enough about it or how to get involved. I want to tackle this. I want to put women's office notice boards up in halls and in departments, which will show people what the women's office is doing, how they can get involved, what it can do for them. I also want to tackle this using social media and work with union staff on new ways to communicate with students. I already run a volunteering project that gives students the chance to work in local schools and colleges. I want to really expand this, giving more students teaching experience and teaching young people about issues that disproportionately affect women, such as domestic violence and employment discrimination. Protecting women's representation in our union is vital. Whilst at university, women students suffer from employment discrimination, academic discrimination, and disproportionately experience violence and sexual assault. They are also underrepresented nationally in the NUS. One of my priorities next year will be supporting the anti-cuts campaigns in our union. Vital women's services are being hit by government cuts, and particularly women with caring responsibilities are being impacted on by welfare cuts and education cuts. I already run a campaign which looks at body image and women's representation in the media. This is something I want to expand on during my time as Women's Officer. In my experience of the women's movement, new people coming in can feel quite confused, particularly when people start using academic language. That's why I want to start a new women's movement discussion group. This will be really accessible to new people, and it'll help them learn about the issues before they start planning campaigns. We'll have speakers and films, as well as facilitating open-ended discussion. A group that's currently really underrepresented in our union are student parents. I want to consult with student parents and find out what they want the union to be doing for them. This is particularly important in the light of new government cuts, which will really affect parents and people with other caring responsibilities.